It's the Boom Bap Hour.
Yeah. You know what it is.
Already, boy. You know what time it is. It's the Boom Bap Hour, baby.
What's up, y'all? It's almost
2024.
Yeah, it's almost
coming.
that time.
It's
almost that
crazy.
time.
Wow.
So like it was just New Year's. I mean, like
Now, it was
yesterday.
2022. It was just we just was in
I-
New
We
York.
were
Yeah,
just in New York around
just
this
picked
time.
this up from the
okay.
port, from the
Okay,
airport.
Right.
I swear, that's like yesterday. You know,
Just like yesterday.
just like yesterday, man. Crazy, man. But hey,
We still here though. We still rocking with y'all.
another
We've been
year.
rocking with
A
y'all
whole
for a
year.
long time. Yes. Yes.
A whole
yes,
year.
yes.
We got it bugged out. We had a crazy year, man. A lot
Yes,
of
we did.
nonsense, a lot of bull crap,
Man.
bullshit.
The end of the year is just was like it's going out with a bang. Like,
Oh yeah, it's going. It's
literally.
Just, what you call it? Who be doing the wrap up? What's his name?
Skills or well no,
Skills-
Uncle
Skills
Murder
used
took
to-
over.
Yeah, Uncle Murder took over. Uncle Murder got a lot to say on the wrap up. I can't wait
What?
to hear that.
What?
Okay.
Word, man. Everything
Just
going
off
crazy.
December alone.
Yeah,
I'm telling
I
you.
mean, December just put the cap on the whole year. They just waited. This little seem like they waited to the end of the year.
Yeah,
To
to
get it
like
poppin'.
Right.
do some crazy explosive shit.
To drop the,
Like-
the
like- like-
craziest news ever.
Like for instance, okay, we all know what's just dominating the news right now, the industry, is this Diddy and TD Jakes
Diddy do
deal.
it.
What do
Diddy
y'all
do it.
think about that? Like, I mean, it's just so many different things that's like coming out, you know. And the funny thing is that, listen, Jaguar Wright.
She been a
She
prophet.
Now,
said
hold on.
this
N-
a
right,
while
she-
ago.
Hold on
been
now.
a
Thought she was
prophet. She
crazy.
was talking about this
I
shit
mean-
for years.
For
Listen.
years, but when she was saying it, everybody was talking about how crazy she
She was right, exactly.
You know what I mean? So I don't get it now. Now it's it's TD Jakes is this and he's swimming with the fishes and all this and all
TD
that.
Jakes. So wait, hold on. Okay, so hold on. Jaguar Wright, she the one who revealed TD Jakes?
Okay.
She
Well,
pretty much revealed pretty much everything.
she did. And,
Okay.
Everything that's going on right now, all these parties and all this behind the scenes stuff.
Right.
She pretty much was talking about that already.
Okay.
You know what I
was.
mean? Remember we was trying to get her on the podcast
Yeah,
around that
facts,
time.
facts.
You know what I'm saying? And she
Years
was-
ago.
Yeah.
Because she was talking crazy about who was it? The Roots.
The Roots.
oh yeah.
Common.
She was talking. Yeah.
She said Common was a
What a man beat her.
Yeah,
no, behind the scenes.
Oh, behind. Oh
He was
yeah.
trying to wasn't it like
trying
an
to get her.
assault
Yeah, he
thing,
put
a
his dick
sexual
on her
assault
face,
thing
and
or
she said
something?
she said she woke up. And he
Yeah.
had his dick out like right near her
Right
face.
in her face.
Yeah.
Like,
Bang,
what
bang,
the fuck?
I mean, in this industry, I would say nothing would surprise me, and I'm not gonna put anything past anyone. But you know, I mean, it's a lot of things flying around. I mean,
So you think Diddy did it?
I'm not saying that he did or not, but the
Wait,
thing
hold
with
on. Didn't
Cassie
he
was
already
a
admit
very
to it? Right. He already said, "I did it. Here's the money. Look, I did it."
well,
Don't say
right,
nothing.
yeah,
He paid the money,
paid
right?
Cassie
Right.
the next day, literally after
next
she.
day. The next
yes,
day.
the
24
next day.
hours.
Now, why would you pay somebody the next day if you didn't do none of this crap?
Because you ain't want none of it to come out. Like, you ain't want to have to pay lawyers for this long trial. You know
Oh
what I'm
my
saying? And
God.
still have to pay because you knew you was guilty.
He was definitely guilty. But not only that, though, what kills me is they was also talking about him and Kim Porter, too.
Yeah,
That's been the accusation. They said
yeah.
I'll be sure been talking about that for years.
Now, it was a thing where Albie Suge got online when remember when Kim Porter passed?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And he went straight ballistic on it. And then all of a sudden,
Like he ain't named no names, but he basically was like, I believe Kim Porter was killed, and you know, basically
then next
just
thing you know,
put
he had a
lot out
stroke
there.
or something. Right after that, that's when he
Then
had that stroke.
yeah, LB got sick.
Then they
he
talking
got-
about
Andre
Diddy having
Harrell
people
died,
killed.
right?
And then he died.
Yo.
And then Andre Harrell died. They said Kim
driving
got
crazy
a.
stuff on Diddy.
But see, yeah, that's what I'm saying. They saying Shorty, what's her name? Cassie.
Oh, Cassie, yeah.
Cassie got like stuff on Diddy, but I don't see none of this stuff out.
Well, the paperwork is public, isn't it? Because I think I seen a video of somebody reading the paperwork.
But I'm talking about like the videos.
Like the actual videos of like. Now, here's the thing that I was thinking is that the fact that, she turned it over to the feds, then of course that means it's part of a investigation,
right.
which means that,
But no, it's not though, because her case was civil.
Right, that's what I thought.
So there was no government involved in this outside of just it being in the court system. Like, there was no investigating by the government.
But they said that she turned it over to the feds, so if it's turned over to the feds, then that means
attorney. They turned the case down.
So it's not a federal case.
It's not a criminal case, right? It's a civil case.
Really, that means it's probably really nothing like, anything going on with the case. This thing is even real.
No, it's just past the statute of limitations. So basically what they saying is like for civil, you can sue many, many more years later than criminal because it's a statute of limitations on a criminal accusation. But it's not for if you just felt like you want to get pain and suffering money from this person because they put you through something. Then that's when the civil comes into play. You know what I'm saying?
Well, how is it a statute of limitation? Because with say for instance, let's just say Bill Cosby and R. Kelly, they getting charged for stuff that was way back in the 1990s and R. Kelly and then
right. That's what I'm saying.
So,
they got proof of all that though.
Right. That and then the R. Kelly case, he has been in court before for these same things.
Right.
And then. Like, if you think about it, in the R. Kelly case, these was new cases, though. These was new girls that was making accusations. It wasn't the girl from the video. You know what I'm saying? But because he already had that on his jacket, that kept coming up in the public. It never probably came up in the courtroom, but in the public, they had to keep bringing that up.
Poor R. Kelly. R. Kelly.
He just
gotta pray for R. Kelly, man.
Lord.
That was a good brother.
You said that was a good brother. I say that brother made good music, and I want more.
That's all he did.
I'll leave it right there. That's all I'm gonna say.
Did besides make good music.
That's all he did. Was
personal
make good
things.
music.
Some things that I've heard is like, whoa, okay.
Some of the stuff. What he made the girl. What was the thing he made the girl do? Bend over.
Listen, they said that they made the girl shit in a bucket.
Oh yeah, she shitted in the bucket.
Oh man,
that was ridiculous.
Did they make somebody eat it?
God
I think he
damn.
did.
I think they did make somebody eat the
and
shit.
then you remember she couldn't get the back shot. She couldn't bend.
Oh yeah,
So
they
he made her bend over for hours and stay that way.
Wow.
They'll stay in the
like for
That's
hours.
crazy. That's
Like
crazy.
back that thing
shot.
up position
Just
for
stay
like.
in that position.
Stay in that position.
You gotta practice, girl.
You gotta
'cause
keep that. I need that arch.
I need you to get it right.
I need that arch. R. Kelly was wild, son.
Oh my God.
R. Kelly is wild. But the thing about this Diddy thing.
Oh, they said that was Bobby Brown, honey.
Wait,
Oh shit.
Wait, hold on.
No, talk about
Bobby
TD
Brown
Jakes.
do look just like TD Jakes.
He do right.
Hey,
I said, honey, that one-
it's not
that
too
one-
far-fetched
that
to say
one
that Bobby
petty.
Brown might have been at one of
Petty.
them parties too, because Bobby Brown that type of dude. Like,
Ain't
don't get it
nobody
twisted,
up
he
in
party.
around.
You think he? Yeah, I don't know him and Whitney.
That's what I'm saying to you, Bobby Brown.
They was
party
wilding
now.
back there, boy.
Y'all seen the Audition movie? He was the first one to get it cracking with the
Oh,
cocaine and all
yeah.
that.
You get
in
it
the car?
poppin'.
Yeah.
You get it popping.
He was the
Cocaine,
bad boy.
Everything. He was straight
Literally.
bad boy.
Listen. Yeah.
Now, how y'all gonna do my man like that? He do
No,
look like
no.
TD Jakes,
Listen.
though, a little bit.
No,
look
Bobby,
exactly like
Bobby
TD
straight.
Jakes right now.
Bobby, we straight. Well, we straight, Bobby. Come on the podcast.
Come on, Bobby.
All right now, Bobby. You know, Bobby don't play now.
I know, right? Bobby don't play.
Bobby don't play. But that's my stuff they
Bobby
did my
forever.
man Bobby. Bobby
I don't know.
forever.
Bobby changed after after the whole when his daughter died. Like he changed to a different person. Like
I mean, but you can't expect.
I think he did change to be
Yeah.
okay, right? Like,
yeah,
he just calmed down
He calmed
tremendously
down.
after that. I feel like.
yeah, he really did. It's like he started cooking, and that's why he got big like that.
Right. Well, he always was cooking because I don't know y'all. Did y'all watch?
Yeah, watch the Bobby and Whitney.
show?
Oh
He was
yeah,
over there
that was
cooking
my.
like
He was
crazy.
getting
Like,
down. Yeah, he was getting down. He was getting down. He
they used to
always-
go to the supermarket and go crazy and just buy everything and be like, "Let's cook."
Man, that's
Now, my favorite
He
was
made-
the
'cause
scene
remember
when
he
they was
made
doing
wings
the
with cocaine.
sunglasses.
They said he made wings with
We
cocaine.
sure did. The cocaine
Listen.
wings. I forgot about those. The cocaine wings. Yo,
yeah.
son made cocaine wings. Son.
This ain't CBD, y'all. This on a whole nother
that
level.
means
Okay, this
of
a whole
flour,
other infusion
he graced
here.
it in the cocaine.
He took it and he dumped it in the coke
In the-
and
in
then
the-
put it in the frying jar. What the fuck?
Can you imagine?
He said,
eating
fuck
those
that. I
shit?
want...
Your ass would be wide open.
Crazy.
What?
Fucking
Bobby was
Brown.
messed up, man. But yo, the thing about this Diddy thing is they was saying how Mace
Was coming out and, I mean, I guess
Them.
now...
Wait, hold on. Y'all seen that Mace clip where he was like, so do RuPaul get to make a gospel album? He compared Diddy to RuPaul. Because they asked him, they said, yo, so you know Diddy making a gospel album, right? So he was like, oh, word? So RuPaul can make a gospel
shit.
album?
So he compared.
Wait.
So look, how you put Diddy and RuPaul in the same category?
Because Mace know
Stop
more than what
it.
we know. I believe Mace know a
yeah.
lot more than what we think.
Listen.
And
No,
he been
Mace
try-
know a lot. Man,
Been
listen.
getting on Diddy though, man.
Mace was close.
Yeah.
Close.
He was real
Apparently, Diddy did that whole thing back in September where he paid off all his artists because he had a speculation or feeling that something was getting ready to happen, and he wanted
So that's
enough
the
people
reason
on
why-
his side. It wasn't just a
he
goodwill
need-
gesture.
He need
I knew
all
it
them
was
people to
something
be
behind
okay.
that
He
shit.
need all
Right.
them people
See
to
what
be
I'm
like,
saying about this
no, he
dude?
just gave me my bread. All right, I ain't gonna say nothing, bro. I
And
keep
then
it
like
quiet.
he waited, and then like look, come on, because like Mace was saying, motherfucking Black Rob is gone.
Yeah.
Right.
Craig Mack is gone.
Yeah.
Biggie is fucking
Gone.
gone.
Yeah.
What the fuck? You wait all this time to give out that fucking money, and then you gonna sit here and act like, oh, I'm love, I'm this, I'm that.
You
Man,
made
fuck
your money
that,
off
man.
of it, with the publishing and that, because isn't that mostly like CDs and recording industry? Like most of the time now, ain't they making money? Is it the streams or whatever? It's like
Man,
a
fuck
different
that
type of
shit.
industry.
He old
So
big.
now
he better make sure Big Mama
he
get
make
all
his
that
money.
Fuck that
No,
shit.
I think that's the one thing he did though.
He made sure Big Mom got.
Yeah.
I
I
hope
think that's
so.
the one thing he did.
Better
because
make
I'm
sure
sure
Big
she
Mom-
would have been had something to say. You know what I'm saying? If
But it's
he
still,
wasn't doing
she
her
did,
right.
Like, I mean, I don't like, dude. Why you do them artists like that? That
It's the
was a
music
good
industry,
fucking,
bro. You
was a
saying
good
that? Like,
fucking-
think about it. Like, he's not the only person. He's just the one under fire for it right now. Think about think about Russell Simmons, right?
Okay.
Oh, here's another motherfucker that's
Listen
under
to me,
pressure.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. Listen, hip hop has been a breeding ground for these type of dudes, my nigga. Like real talk, like
African Bambaataa.
Africa Bambaataa to jump it off,
Yeah,
bro.
that's
Like,
the jump
come
off,
on.
right? That was the jump off. That seemed like
Come
it started
on,
off
man.
from the top. Like we're gonna start
That's
it
the
off from the
beginning.
beginning of the stuff and bring it all the way down to and bring it and just start going down and hitting each and every one of these cats. Cause man, they've been doing some foul shit in this industry. Remember when cannabis
Since the beginning.
came to me?
Yeah,
He was
yeah.
like, yo, son, listen to me. He was like, yo, I'm
Yeah,
telling
he was mad
you.
about it too.
Yo, he was mad
He was
about
mad
it.
as
Yo, he
hell.
was
About the game.
He was mad about the game, son.
Think about how they did
gatekeepers-
cannabis, though.
He was
How they
like, yo,
did
that's what he was
cannabis.
telling me. He's like, yo, these gatekeepers, man, they motherfucking, they serious, man. They ain't give a fuck about how he was coming up lyrically and all like that.
Right.
They didn't want him to come up like that, son. They was trying to keep him from coming in the game, man.
The game was transitioning. Like
yeah.
it wasn't. It's not. When
We
they
talked
fin-
about
listen,
KRS-One,
listen,
we talked about
but real
everybody.
talk, like okay, so just from a deeper foundational level, right?
Right.
Hip hop ain't been hip hop since they made a record.
Ah.
The first record they made from hip hop was not hip hop. It was trash to me. It wasn't real hip hop, but it was a recorded record. So, and I was a kid, so I had to learn it because it kept coming on.
Right.
So you eventually, but thinking back to that time, we were like, this don't sound like real hip hop. This sound like a band that's playing a song that we know already. We know the song.
Right.
knew
Real
the
hip
song.
hop would have played the song. So the next one that came out was Adventures of Grandmaster Flash on the Wheels of Steel, right? Which was no rapping on it.
Right.
All DJing.
That's it.
That's the second one that came out to me, right?
Right.
So I'm listening to that and I'm like, this is real hip hop.
That
They
sound
finally
better.
did it. They captured real hip hop on a record.
Right.
Okay.
Because this was a dude who was cutting up records.
Right.
So and you could hear it because that's what hip hop is. Hip hop ain't making the beat and then rapping to it.
Nah,
That's
man.
when they messed it up, I feel like.
Yeah,
because
it
it took
didn't
away
start
from
off that
Kind of
way.
left the
essence
DJ
of it.
out of it.
Right,
really,
that's what I'm
you know,
saying.
That's what they
it took
did.
away from the essence of it immediately
You right. Because they didn't
when they
start off
started
that
doing
way.
that. So they so
started off
then
with the DJ.
think about it. Run DMC came and said, "No, fuck that. We putting the DJ back on the record again
That's
Right.
right.
because they took the DJ off the records. They took Grandmaster Flash out the group
Oh, yeah. That's why...
and called it Grandmaster Melly Mel.
That's
How
why
he
Melly
calling
Mel
himself Grandmaster Melly Mel? He not a DJ.
I don't even understand how he even do that.
He did that. He didn't do that. Sugar Hill Records did that.
How they...
But how did he let that happen?
That's
though?
what I'm saying. How do you allow that, knowing that that's your man? First of all, that's your man's. Second of all, you know what the thing is. You coming up in the era of this shit. You came up in this shit. You in it, son. I ain't even thought of yet.
No.
You feel me?
Right.
I'm just a sperm. This nigga, you right there, and you allow that shit to happen, and then get mad years later because everybody clowning on you, because you trying to go against M, and thinking you
No,
gonna
that was
win.
trash.
And that shit was pure.
That was trash, bro.
I mean, trash. I don't even know what Melly
I'm
Mel.
from the era. I love Melly Mel.
I love you, Melly Mel.
Bro, that was fucking trash,
Told
bro.
you
Like,
to even
I don't even
get
know what that
on
was.
the mic and decide to even say those words. Like sometimes I be thinking, like, who be these cats engineers? They producers or something? Because I know they.
Ain't nobody said nothing. Nobody told them nothing.
Nothing.
They
You know
just,
what I mean?
ready
Nothing
to
at all.
like
Nothing.
go ahead and go with it.
Nothing at all, man. But yo, man, that's crazy
So,
though.
like, that's what I'm saying about, like, it was fucked up from the beginning. It was doomed because they started phasing out the elements of hip hop.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, Diddy and them, when it gets to Diddy and them, like, Diddy is just a product of Africa Bambaataa down to Russell Simmons and then Andre Harrell and then now Diddy.
Oh my god.
So wait, Andre Harrell was involved in some.
I really
craziness,
don't know about
or-
Andre, but you know.
Okay, so wait a minute. Y'all, okay, so just, I mean,
Hold on.
you ever seen Andre Harrell? Like,
Yes.
have you ever watched him?
I mean,
Like,
you can't immediately tell that this dude's gay.
Yeah.
Like,
I know
right
you- I
off
knew
top,
you was
like,
gonna
this
go
dude's
there.
gay.
I knew you was gonna
He's
go
gay.
there.
He's
I knew
gay.
you was gonna go there.
Okay, so Clive Davis.
Yeah,
Is
and
he
I was
gay?
just getting ready because we
He's
know.
gay.
Said about
Yeah, we
Very
just
gay. He
found-
says he's gay. He's
Not only
admittedly
that,
gay.
and we just saw on the Whitney's joint, remember?
yeah.
We saw in the Whitney joint, and I was like, yo, this makes sense. I was like, Clyde Davis, Diddy, Clyde Davis,
Yeah,
Diddy,
Diddy,
we
Andre
don't
Harrell,
really
Diddy?
know.
Diddy, Clyde Davis. Clyde Davis gave Diddy the Big Mac, you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
my God.
The money for the bad boys, you know? He called that shit bad boys, you know what I mean?
Look, him and Andre Harrell broke up. Okay,
Ooh, that kind of makes
They
sense.
broke
Like I
up,
never.
right? Think about
Yeah,
it.
you just
like
hold on.
that's like you broke up with your girlfriend. What you gonna do if she worked for you? You immediately gonna fire her, right?
Fire her.
You gonna be like, yo, you out of here, bitch. Going.
Bye.
I don't want to see you no more, right? Same thing happened with Andre Harrell and Diddy.
Wow.
Yeah, but he-
Wow.
Because
wow.
remember in the movie, he went to Biggie and was like, yo, I got fired from Uptown.
Right. It's the
I
best
don't know
thing
what
that
I'm
ever
gonna do,
happened
but
to
I'm gonna
me.
figure it out.
But
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Andre Harrell said he ain't really like fire. He just did him.
He
you know,
said basically, I guess, I see that you should be doing this yourself.
yourself.
You
and
know,
so I'm gonna let you
versus-
go ahead and go.
That's how they made it
guess.
in the movie.
That's how they made it.
No, that's what he
That's
said.
what Andre
That's-
Harrell
But
said.
I heard there was all
That's
kind of
the
drama
political
going on
one.
in
I heard
Uptown.
there was
though.
drama.
Yeah, a lot
Okay,
of drama.
think
I heard
about
there
it.
was mad drama
That
over
probably
there.
Because
was what
Diddy
it
was
was.
acting like he was the boss because
I heard
I'm
it
the
was
boss's
about-
girlfriend.
about that-
What does
about
the boss's
Joe-
girlfriend or wife do at the business?
I thought it was about Jodeci, how he did Jodeci, how he made Jodeci into a hip hop, and how he was.
No, he wanted him to do Jodeci and Mary J.
Oh,
Blige
okay.
like that.
Okay.
Because think, they wasn't signed to Bad Boy. These are artists that he gets credit for that weren't signed to
That
Bad
sign
Boy,
of
right?
Uptown.
Yeah, he was sounding Uptown.
Right.
That was
MCA.
Uptown.
So,
MCA, yeah.
Think about it. He acting like he the boss at the company now, and now he like this what happened if like you let your girl work with you, right?
Ooh,
Your girl
you know
gonna
what?
come and she gonna take over.
These are things I never even thought about.
And then when you break up with your girl, what you
Revelations.
do? You fire her. You like, get out of here. You fired.
You fired,
Don't
son.
come back. So then what your girl do? she gonna go get another dude,
She
right?
get another nigga.
And
Oh my
who
God.
she gonna go get? The nigga that's gonna make you mad and make you jealous. So now he go get Clive Davis.
Ooh, interesting.
My thing is, Clyde, what made Clyde say, I'm going to give you this money to start this bad boy? What did he say that was so, like, I get it, Big is nice, Craig was nice, but them was the only two that right there made you say, okay.
Well, no. Also, Diddy already had the history of producing Mary J. Blige and Jodeci. You know what I'm saying? Bringing all of that to light. Like he clearly got credit for that.
Shit, Clyde could have just said, shit, sign him under me. And get all that. He could have just got that himself.
No, he went and said, no, I want my own deal. I don't want to be.
So what Clyde get out of that? Clyde had to get something out of
Well,
that.
probably.
He got all of
was
it. What
it
you
this-
mean?
so was
and
it
he got
Clyde
a new
the
girlfriend.
distributor?
What you mean? Bro, you
What,
you
Clyde the
acting like this shit
distribution
about
deal?
something else.
No, I just wanted
It's
you
like
to say
it's
that.
about something
That's
else.
exactly
He
what
got
happened.
a new girlfriend, bro. What
He got
you
a new
mean?
deal out that bitch. Got some new
I own
booty.
you. I
fresh.
own you now.
Booty.
Right.
Because I'm telling you, now that's what I'm saying. Like,
And
come on.
Diddy
I'm
bringing
just gonna
more
give you this
around.
money. This is Clyde Davis. This is Aretha Franklin, Whitney Houston type nigga. He's going that direction. He wanted
Right.
to keep her on the pop while she wanted to
That's
be hip hop.
there's a lot of
So all of
convincing
a
right
sudden,
there.
Now this nigga bring these two ghetto ass motherfuckers spitting some crazy ass shit. Craig Madden, Big One, all that. Went on Tupac. So come
No,
on.
Biggie was already an unsigned hype.
Well, he was unsigned hype. But
So he
went
already was
Tupac,
getting.
where he was on that level of Tupac, where these executives gonna listen to it.
Oh,
like that.
you're talking
You
about
get what I'm
because
saying?
he been out there and he was doing
Hey,
movies and he was,
hey,
you know,
ain't no
basically he was a
Tupac.
star already
Tupac
when
was
Biggie got in
already
the game.
there. You know what I'm saying? He
Yeah,
already,
Tupac was already there.
So
Definitely.
Yeah,
he
he
wasn't
was
no
already there.
Tupac.
Right,
This
right,
is a
right.
nigga off the street. What made you say, I'm gonna give
That's
you
a
this
lot of
money?
convincing.
That's a lot of fucking convincing. A lot of convincing.
No, it's not really. Because, like, your girl, it don't take much for your girl to get you to do what she wants you to do, right?
Nope.
Like, she know what to do. She know what buttons to press. She
You
know
know what?
immediately what buttons to press to get what she want out of you, right?
Exactly. You know exactly.
So
what the
that's
fuck to do,
exactly
nigga.
why. That's how easy it was, bro. Like, just think about it, man. Like,
Oh my God.
Yo, that's messed up, man. I
it's
hope it
not.
didn't
It's
go-
real life.
I hope it didn't go
It's
down
real
like
life,
that.
bro.
But if it went
we
down like
experience
that,
this shit
Diddy-
every day.
Oh,
It's
man.
just on a different level. Like, they playing with different money. You know what I'm saying? They doing something different.
The music.
But the thing is that it's all secretive. It's all a secret. They don't want nobody to know about this shit.
That's how they came up with that secret society. It wasn't
Okay.
no Illuminati. It was a Lumabody.
Stop. Stop it.
Yo, that body, oh boy, to give me more body. They tripping, man.
I mean,
I'm telling you,
they
they be in
just
them
got so
closed
many
rooms.
rumors floating around.
So
Kanye.
then I don't know why
now.
people think it's so hard for TD Jakes to be involved with it too. Because think about it, like, maybe 10, 15 years ago, it was a preacher in Atlanta.
Oh, it was
Who
Eddie
got-
Long.
Eddie Long.
Bishop
We went to Eddie Long.
right?
I went to Newark. I did.
Eddie Long.
Okay, so wait,
I know
wait,
people who
right,
were
Bishop
very
Eddie
close.
Long. Wasn't he a mentor to Mace?
I
No, you talking about
Who was the
Creflo.
mentor to Mace?
Creflo
Creflo. Okay,
was the
Creflo's
mentor.
still going.
Creflo
Creflo's
Creflo's still going.
Creflo, the only
Right.
thing Creflo got with him was
Well,
the money.
Well, he
His last
kinda
name
went
is
out of
money.
there.
His last name is dollar,
Dollars.
bro.
He said, I ain't
But
making
then
y'all
he
time
said,
no more.
yeah, he don't do the tie thing no more. He kind of.
Kind of backed up
He
on
backed
Bro,
up.
that.
they getting money up there. Stop it.
Oh, I know they getting
look,
money, son.
yo,
We went.
We went.
all in and make
Listen.
donations.
They was
Son,
asking
be
for our tax
dropping crazy
records.
bread, bro.
Son, they wanted our tax return before we even joined.
Stop it.
No,
Stop
seriously.
nothing.
Yeah,
Dead
they
ass.
did. Yeah.
Dead ass. They wanted
Wow.
our tax return.
Why
I
does
was
that matter?
that turned me away. I was like, nah.
I was like, this is a lot to join. Like, listen, I grew up in a small church. You
I
just
thought
said,
you
hey,
just signed,
coming to
you
the
know, you
Lord.
come
That's
in.
it.
No
Come to the
benefit
front,
to
to
you
the
going to
pulpit.
this church
There we
outside
go.
of
Damn,
what
son.
you
Like, this
getting
a lot.
from the
It
Lord.
must be getting some real benefits for my tax return. You want my tax return numbers
What?
and stuff? Like,
Do I get to claim this on my taxes?
Maybe so.
Is that what you saying? Like,
Do
you
I
can
get-
claim how much you give us on your taxes.
Actually, though,
Do you get
I'm
stock
not
or
gonna.
something?
Actually, you
Do
know
we
what?
get stock or something in there?
Yeah,
No,
do we
but-
get some returns on our investment?
Yeah, like, do we get some
You
stock?
might actually. I mean, think about it.
Well,
A
then,
church,
the Holy
That would be a
is
great
tax
idea
exempt.
might have
for a
been a
church to
great
do.
idea.
No,
like-
listen.
That
I
might
mean,
have been
I don't
dope
know
to
if they
do.
fall underneath the 501c3, but they are tax exempt. They don't
They
have to
are
pay
definitely
taxes.
tax
So
exempt,
the
right.
donations that you get, I
Well,
believe, would
all
fall
churches is
underneath
tax
a donation that
All-
you probably
all
could
churches.
claim on your taxes. Really,
I
so
think
it
all
might,
churches
it
are
might
tax
benefit you.
exempt.
Who knows?
Every church is tax exempt. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tax exempt, then that means that, hey, you should get some type of benefit from making a donation. So you might get something back on your taxes.
Yo, motherfucker.
I'm just saying. Listen, I ain't no financial advisor, but, I just be thinking.
Yo, man. That's kind of crazy, though, man. What
Yeah.
you got going on over
But
there?
listen, so MC Lyte is kind of finding herself in a little hot water.
MC
She was
Lyte.
talking crazy.
I
on
don't
that
know
record. She was
if
talking
y'all
crazy on
remember,
that
but
record.
What happened?
as we know, she is one of the
I've been
hip hop's
in the loop.
premier legends, and few other femcs have reached her level of influence. However, a lot of times there are some societal standards that were a little relaxed back in the day, right? That they don't
could
really
say-
that
you
think
could say
about back
something
then that they
different.
were, think about now.
Like when you could say faggot, like back then in
Yeah.
them times. You can't say that now.
So listen, so in her song, and I'm gonna do the lyrics, right? In her song in 1991, it's called "Too Young for What." She was released when she was about 21, right? So she makes some remarks about the age gap between her and a potential male partner.
Right.
She says, "It may sound nasty and it may sound mean, but I'm into little boys that are about 17. I don't know why, but they put up a fight, and hot damn, that excites the MC Lyte." So some say that MC Lyte should have the same
What is she
treatment
saying?
that men get when they say something problematic. So what do y'all think? Do y'all think they
I'ma
should be
say
making a
this.
big deal about this like they do?
No, MC
everybody
Lyte said that
else?
when she was
Right?
21. Like,
No,
that's cool
yeah, she
to
was
say at
21.
21. That's cool
did
to
she
say at
say,
21.
So they're basically saying that as 21,
I'm not-
she's of legal age, and at 17, that
That's
she was
cool
a minor.
to say at 21. You
or
can
whatever.
say you
That's
like a
what they're saying,
17-year-old.
right?
Like, you can say that.
But would they say that with a man, though? I mean, let's come on, let's play devil's advocate.
No, you
what's the-
can't.
what-
Yeah,
what-
yeah,
what-
yeah,
what-
yeah,
what-
yeah,
what
yeah.
they-
Soldier
was
Boy
it,
could say he like, when he was 21,
Hold
Soldier
on.
Boy could say it.
Okay.
Was it "Piece of My Love" or what was it that we was listening to?
Who, Aaron Hall?
Aaron Hall. I think it was Aaron Hall.
No, you talking about Don't Be Afraid. That boy was talking crazy on
afraid.
that Don't Be Afraid, yo.
Afraid, baby.
He
was
started
Aaron-
off with a prayer, and then he just went into some all type of nasty shit, like out of nowhere.
It was
Aaron Hall was on some
hold
other
on,
stuff.
it was a piece.
Okay.
It was Was it "A Piece of My Love"? It was something he was talking about. You young or something.
It's
Was it
gonna.
"A Piece of My Love" though.
It
I gotta
it
think.
might
think
be,
it
but
was.
I gotta
think
see
it
Keith
was.
exactly what
Sweat
the lyrics
definitely had
is.
one
It
of
was
them.
Keith Sweat.
He definitely had one of them.
Oh, it was Keith Sweat. It was
young, but
Keith Sweat.
Yeah, yeah,
What's the
yeah.
song? What's the song?
That's the song.
Right in the wrong way, I think it is.
Girl,
You may be young,
young,
but
but
you're
you're
ready.
Yes.
Ready
this
to
nigga
learn.
said you may be young, but you ready. So you
That's
know,
crazy.
they was doing
Crazy
some,
talk.
Yeah, they was doing some crazy
Yeah.
talk.
But
Yeah.
like I said, look, when
My bad, Aaron.
when these dudes look, because like these dudes,
But y'all
yo,
know it was a different time. I mean,
it was a way
listen.
different time because these dudes used to hang out in Philly near the girls' high school.
High school.
That's what I heard R. Kelly used to do. In fact, I know people who said that he got girls from my high school because Chicago and
What high school
Minneapolis
you went
ain't
to?
too far away.
What high school you went to?
North Community High School.
North
Shout
Side?
out to the North Side. Yes.
Yeah, they was traveling the country,
oh,
just hitting
yeah.
the high schools. Like,
and he had cases in Minnesota that he went to court for, so I
That's-
don't doubt
You know,
it.
in the 90s, I ain't gonna even front, man. That's how they were. Them girls was dealing with older guys. They would go.
I mean,
and
some
deal-
did.
That's what
They
I'm
knew
saying.
what they
That's what
wanted.
I'm
I mean,
saying.
I'm not going to
It
say
wasn't
that some
even a
didn't.
secret. Like it wasn't a thing.
they
you
was
know,
keeping it from their
unruly
parents,
guys.
Yeah, they
baby.
just kept it from.
But- You could see them get in the car with an older dude and be like, "Oh shit,
I ain't
okay."
gonna say. You know how they talk about how the teachers be
Yeah.
messing with the students. And
Yeah.
stuff? You know. I was.
I mean, think about it, though.
I
Like,
had an incident like that.
what?
Oh
this,
man,
Yeah.
Lord.
you bringing the suit? You going to court, bro?
I ain't going to court, but I had an incident like that though.
When you smashed the teacher?
Well,
look, I'm gonna
she
keep it real.
smashed me,
Look,
you know what I'm saying?
look. If you was
Here
a,
we
you
go.
was,
Here
you
we
was
go.
the, you was the man in school. If you could smash a teacher,
Son,
what?
let me tell you, this joint was so funny, right?
It's a live studio story.
This is Richie Petty, son. This on the Richie Petty shit. Cause son, she was like, yo, she just kept staring at me, flirting and flirting. So I took a chance. I was like, I told my homeboy, my nigga, shout out to my nigga Joe.
Oh, buddy.
Yo,
I said, yo,
Miss So and So, she trying.
I was like, yo, son, she, I think she feeling me. So he was like, nah, you ain't trying to smash that. I was like, yo, watch, I'm gonna smash it.
Yo, shit.
Yo, dead ass, son. So I goes, and we in, she goes and picked me up. She end up, we talking, and she picked me up. My nigga, he ain't even know how to drive a stick. I said, yo, you gotta drive the sticks while we in the back seat.
Oh shit.
my
Okay.
God.
Dropping me off, son.
What-
Oh,
what
my
the
goodness.
I'm a young nigga.
Why y'all
We're
riding
calling
around
the
there
principal.
with-
We're calling the principal now.
Topping me off. And I'm like, yo, my nigga like, yo, son, like, he can't believe it. It's like, yo, this nigga getting topped off by the
Like, what's
teacher.
going on, man?
Like,
Stop.
oh,
Stop it.
snap. So then we'll be in class. I just be looking at her like, wow, she just topped me
Yo.
off.
Oh, my God.
You don't even care about
Oh, the
grades.
90s.
I was getting good grades. What are you talking
Hell
about?
yeah.
I bet you
Nigga,
was.
I got
nigga, you
good
was
grades.
getting
I bet you
straight
did
A's.
get a good
And
damn
this,
grade
yo,
after
true
that.
Story, man. Yo, man, and that's what. And I ain't go home and tell my mom shit.
Yeah. Betty would have been like, what the
She would be like, Ricky, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? You know better than that shit.
Right. That's exactly what she would have said. You know
the
it.
condom.
Oh,
Hey, that's
shit.
what she would have followed up with.
That's all she. You use the condom.
Yep.
You better have used the condom. That's all she would have
Oh,
said.
shit.
She already knew. I'm smashing, son.
It was a
But
different time.
The times have changed.
Time has changed because now they telling.
Yeah.
Now
for
they
sure.
telling.
Now they tell.
Now they telling they getting
Definitely
smashing the
telling.
teacher.
Like, I'm trying to figure out who telling though. Cause
They
like,
getting
if it's
caught
a-
on the phone. They, you know,
right,
they,
I'm
they
saying
phone.
if it's a dude and a female teacher, the dude is not gonna tell.
He got
And
caught
I'm gonna
on
keep it
the
real.
phone.
Even if it's a male teacher and a female student, she's not gonna tell if she's in love with the boy. Like
Nah,
if
she
she
ain't
thinks
gonna
she in
tell.
love with him, she gonna keep it to herself until somebody else tell or somebody else find out.
It'd be, or yeah, it could be the kids. One of the kids find out, and they get a little jealous. Maybe the boy got a girlfriend. She get mad.
Right, or it's a dude who see her and be like,
Yeah.
I want her, but the teacher is smashing. I'm finna tell.
I'm finna tell. Little tattletellers. But
There's
we ain't
always
had-
some jealousy.
Why you
That's
looking
what,
at me like that? I mean,
There's a, you bad.
I was a bad boy.
I'm
I
going to
was a-
smack your head. Give me your hand.
no, get out of
man.
here. I was a bad boy. I supposed to smash the teacher.
you supposed to turn down the teacher.
Yeah, I was supposed to turn that down. And she had some big whockers, too.
There we
Oh,
go.
She
There
had
we
some
go.
big- you know,
She knew what she was doing.
she knew exactly what she was doing. I wonder what she at.
Wait, hold on. What grade was you in?
I was going to high school, getting ready to go to high school.
So you was 8th grade?
Mhm.
Okay, got you.
Get ready to go to high school.
Oh,
Get ready to go to high
Lord.
school.
Nah, it's not like
Lock her up.
He said
Right
lock her
now.
up. He said lock her up. That's messed up.
messing with a minor. Messing with a minor.
You know what though? You know those teachers when they do the substitute things and
Oh,
stuff like
Lord.
that. I think she was like one of those.
A
just
substitute
young,
teacher
just young.
just came out of nowhere. She was
She
like
just
24. She was
just
like,
wanted to
ooh,
mop, son.
That's like y'all, like a,
But we
like a
didn't look like eighth
fantasy,
graders, son.
right?
We look like fucking
grown men.
grown men. Had a mustache.
What you did with football? What you play
we-
football?
Yeah, that's when we had luxury in that shit.
Uh-huh.
It was luxury in that shit. Yeah,
Oh,
it was
my
definitely
goodness.
luxury in that shit. But yeah, I can't lock her up. I want to know where she at.
No,
He said, I'm
you
trying to
know what? Listen, hold on. What was the one on Martin?
He's like, hey.
Miss who?
What,
Miss who? I forgot her
my
name. Don't let me
God.
find out. I had to come in and kick somebody's ass. No,
Oh,
give a damn how long. I don't give a damn how long it was. I don't give a damn. Yeah.
You go with me.
I don't think so. Listen, so This is just so crazy to me. So, Eminem, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he trying to go to court with the Real Housewives stars over the name Shady. I mean, yeah, you called yourself Slim Shady.
Come on,
but
stop
like
it.
other people, they especially reality stars, they're gonna be like, "Oh, you throwing shade and this and that." Okay,
So what happened?
He got to sue like every gay person then, because they the ones who really started that.
What, shade? Yeah.
Yeah, the
They
gay
tryna-
people started
Shade.
that. The gay community started that, and then black women just took it and ran with it because they seen the girls from the Housewives doing it.
so they're trying to come up with a to trademark the term "reasonably shady." So they should be able to trademark
even
that
believe
because
it.
that's not even the
That there's no
same
lawsuit.
as Slim Shady or anything like that.
But that's like us saying the Boom Bap Hour.
Exactly, but we can't say the boom. There's other people that has boom bap in their name that they've trademarked. So I mean, you can't just take one term and just say, "Hey, that's mine," because you have Shady and Slim Shady. So he's trademarked that for various
Shady
commercial
Records. Yeah,
commercial
I
uses.
get it.
I guess
So what
because
he
they had to.
trademark
Records,
Shady
Shade
Records
45.
or the word
Well,
shady?
Well, actually, you know what?
'Cause if
He might have a
trademarked the word
point
Shady.
because he did trademark the word Shady.
Okay, now if he did that,
Wow.
then he got a point.
All right. Well, I guess they're gonna have
He
to
got a
pay
point.
up.
They got to pay up.
Oh man,
Or they got to decease.
Cease and desist
got-
immediately.
how does that work? Like they already said it on like 18 seasons of Real Housewives already.
It don't matter.
So what, they got to go back and bleep it out on every episode?
No, because they're trying to trademark that name. So they're trying to trademark
are?
reasonably shady. So that's also like, when you do a trademark, they're going to do a trademark search to see if anybody has
Else got it.
has
Okay,
that.
got you,
But
yeah.
I mean,
But hold on, still, how did that work? Because it's reasonable shady.
right.
So how's that? That's like when we
It's
did
not
the
the same
Boom
The
Bap
boom
Hour.
bap, right? There
They
were
let us-
somebody that did
that
have
had-
boom bap, but we
But they
still could do the
could
boom
use-
bap hour.
Right. So how is he getting away with? Because it's not called shady something. It's
Right.
called reasonable
Reasonably.
shady.
Right.
So it's just like he just said. They've been using shade and shady for the longest.
Is
So
that,
does he own shady?
I mean,
If he owns
that's a
shady, then
sticky situation. That's a very
kinda-
gray
that's-
area
so
right
that means
there.
Anytime we say shady on the rap or something, he owns it. The rap. That doesn't make sense.
I don't know if it's whether or not you're actually trying to trademark it or own
Yeah,
it,
I
or
think
whether
only
the
when you
use
trademark
of
it.
it.
Yeah, you can use it whenever you want to.
You can use
But
it.
you
Right.
just can't trademark it again.
But-
Well,
Right.
that's their fault.
That's
man.
what he's
They
saying.
should have did their homework like we do.
Listen.
See, the more bogged out podcasters don't do their homework.
Now I'm telling you, and you're a celebrity, so you already know they're gonna be coming for you. So anyway,
yeah, they was
moving
coming,
on.
They big on. Oh well,
Exactly.
Get 'em, Eminem. Hey, business is business.
Business is business. Well, Dame Dash has been making quite a few appearances on podcasts and interviews lately, and
Been throwing shade at Jay too.
oh
Well,
well,
I don't know if he's
listen.
throwing shade. I think he actually telling the truth because there was a documentary. I think the documentary where he was saying how about they didn't want Kanye and all that. I think Kanye had a documentary where they was like that. He was saying they didn't want Jay and them. They didn't want him at first.
No, they didn't. Remember, we were
Just
watching
as the
they had
producer.
to keep coming in there and coming
remember
in
he
there.
kept coming
It was
into the
like we don't
Rockefeller.
want to hear like
They didn't want to
damn.
hear College Dropout.
They was
I
on the
just wanna hear
phone and
his
shit
beats.
while
They
he was
like, yo,
playing
just
it.
play
Yeah, they
beats,
ain't
bro.
even
We don't want to hear these raps.
Right, they said you're a producer. Like we're not even
Yeah.
trying to hear the fact that you're
they
trying
didn't wanna
to,
hear none of
trying to
that
rap.
shit. They didn't
Right.
want to hear none of Kanye's stuff, man.
But anyway, they said the primary reason is that he's been giving out plenty of insight or at least, on important moments of rap history. But many of them, as you all have just said, revolve around Jay-Z, which has led some fans to joke and say that talking about Hov is the only reason anyone's listening to Dame right now. Because he's doing it so much, right?
He sounding like my man,
Listen,
D Haven.
D Haven. I'm like,
Oh
listen.
man, D Haven, man. He, whew, that dude,
You know,
he probably ain't, he had to say what he had to say. I guess
Yeah, everybody does.
He
But
had to say what he had to say.
basically, in it, he's discussing people in his life, clowning on him, saying because he hung around Jay-Z because the way the rapper dressed. Then he goes on to explain how bad vibes between different groups grew and eventually spilled over, especially with DMX and Jay-Z's issues. But a lot of fans are just saying, like, Dame got to let it go. Man's on the world tour using Ho's name. And Dame's been commenting on Jay-Z all year, touching on his beef with Nas and even claiming he had a role in Jay becoming a rapper. So what do y'all think? Do y'all think that, he's just like
think about it. This is the era. This is right now in the internet podcasting space. That's the content people want. They want to hear about like the Rockefeller days. And who got a better purview of the Rockefeller days than Dame Dash. You know what I'm saying? So,
and that's a Harlem dude, he's
and how can you talk about the Rockefeller days without talking about Hov? Like, you got to. Like,
that's right.
But at the end of the day, just like Memphis Bleak said, no matter how you put it, them niggas couldn't have did it without Dame. They couldn't have done that without Dame. Jay could say what he want, be what he want. He got all the money in the world. He wouldn't have never had that much if it wasn't for Dame Dash. Because Dame was the one that went out.
All right, y'all better give Dame Dash his due then.
No,
y'all
Dame was the one to do shit that niggas wouldn't do.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He would say shit, go out there and do the shit that niggas weren't going to do.
That's
be
right.
Crazy with it. So you got to give that man his respect. So if he's saying something, 9 times out of 10, it's probably some truth in that shit.
I believe that he does have. I mean, he was right there. So, it's not that it's not true. People are just saying that he talks about that a lot. But, like you said, that's probably what people want to hear.
That shit.
They want to hear. They want to know these stories. So back then,
it was like, okay, they came up. He came up. He was rapping. They came up. There's a middle inside story that we want to know.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? What's really happened? What's really good in there? And if he got that, like he said, we got the podcast era now.
That's what people want to hear. They want to hear about that. You know what I mean?
And with that being said, Dame, we need you on this podcast
ASAP.
Word. But yeah, man,
that's right.
That's how it is out there in the world, man.
That's crazy, right. Man. Well, we know that tomorrow is New Year's Eve, right?
Another day, another dollar.
Listen, so because it's actually 12/31/23 is 1 2 3 1 2 3.
1 2 3 1 2 3.
Las Vegas weddings could hit a New Year's Eve record thanks to the dates pattern, because basically
what the fuck?
Anything that, think about it. Remember we had 2/22/22 and it would call it a palindrome, and all them people got married on that day. Well, it's always these things with dates that if it's like a special date, like for instance, my sister got married on 10/10/10.
Okay.
Just because like they thought it was cool. I mean, like a lot of people, they just go for that. You know what I'm saying? Specialty dates. Yes.
I got married on the Millennium Day.
Oh wow.
So yeah, 1100.
Oh, how cool!
Yeah, that's what I got
Wow.
married on that day. Yeah.
Okay. Yep. So they say anytime you get these specialty dates, they're always hugely popular. And the number to beat on New Year's Eve is 4,492. The single day record for marriages in Las Vegas set on 7/7/07.
Wow.
Okay.
Yep.
That's a lot going on there.
Exactly. So we
you can
will.
have that anniversary date.
We will see how that works out. So also, I know y'all heard about a lot of things going on with DJ Envy. Well, this is why he could actually be arrested.
Talking about with the Cesar Pena thing?
Yes. Well.
So wait, I thought he was free and clear of all of that.
Actually, he is not.
Oh,
no.
shit, Envy.
He is not.
No.
He's not. So Envy has until January the 8th to hand over all documents requested by a court-appointed trustee. So he can be arrested if he refuses to comply with a subpoena in a bankruptcy involving his former business partner, how you say, Cesar Pena?
Cesar Pena.
Cesar Pena. Okay. So per legal documents, Envy, whose real name is Rashawn Casey, has been given until January 8th to produce all of the documents requested by this court-appointed trustee in charge of Pena's company. Okay. And basically also granted a motion from the trustee's legal team that stated Envy missed his November 28th deadline for a November 9th subpoena. So that's why this is making this all the more serious. Okay.
Okay.
So for those who don't know, Pena here reportedly conned investors to unknowingly buy into one property that got him a profit of $7 million, but these investors never saw any money. Okay. So Envy helped promote the real estate venture, and he's also being investigated. And per NBC4, federal officers went to the iHeartRadio office and removed all of the electronic equipment as part as the investigation. Removed some of the, not all of it, some of the electronic equipment. Okay. So Envy said he's innocent. He'd never take a dollar from nobody. So. We will see how this plays out. I hope that, if he didn't do anything, that, he doesn't have to pay the price for his unscrupulous partner.
It's just going to be money, though, right? He ain't finna go to jail, real talk.
Well, it's just that he could be arrested probably on, didn't hand over the documents. But, you know how that goes.
They just going to fine him.
Basically.
Make him pay the people the money or whatever.
Exactly.
Which he got. They got it because they already did it.
Yeah, he got the money.
Yeah, he got the money, so.
Go ahead and pay him, bro. Stop playing.
Go ahead.
That's why Diddy paid Cassie so quick. Because he man, I got the money. Why not?
Like, I ain't got time to be going through all of this. You know what I'm saying?
Man, here you go, bro.
That's right.
That's how you felt? Here you go, man. Cool. Just shut up.
Excuse me. So, listen, there's some new stuff that kind of came out on the whole Remy Ma Papoose situation.
Okay, wait, they not broke up though. They still together. I seen them on live together.
Right, I don't even see them.
Yeah, with Queen's Flip. I seen them.
Okay, when did this happen?
Recently.
Recently, okay.
Yeah, like within the last 2 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. That's good to hear. Now, it seems
she's
like
not with the boy Easy to Block, Captain. I don't know why people thought that.
Well, he basically coming out. Basically, some new audio apparently came out that said that he was spilling the beans to a friend regarding his friction with Pat, which I've kind of heard something about this before, right? So he said that Remy told him to keep their affair tight-lipped, and Pat confronted Easy with a fist to the face. Easy goes on to vent about wanting to get a rematch with Pat because his punches don't hurt and how Remy has been a frequent visitor at his house for months. Now he says he goes on to suggest he's prepared to step aside if Pat and Remy should work out, and went on to complain about how the situation shed a negative light on the battle rap culture, and supposedly he's trying to go on Love and Hip Hop to try to kind of take advantage of the whole situation. But Pap has not responded to any of these allegations. And like you said, if they were together on the live, then maybe they're having a unified front against these allegations that people are trying to throw at them. And I really hope they do, because that's black. That was black love. I mean, like, come on, Remy and Pap, like, come on, man, like that hurt. That hurt me.
That was messed up, man.
I think that was just, again, like, this the era we live in where you got to have, like, bullshit go on. Like, you got to create bullshit to make motherfuckers pay attention to you and shit. Like, they don't want to know about you unless you're going through some bullshit. They don't care about the niggas who just doing good. Like,
they don't, man.
They
don't give a fuck about you until some bullshit happening. So like Cardi B and Offset, right? Mm-hmm. Both these motherfuckers coming out with music soon. So guess what we gonna do?
We gonna do some
We gonna announce that, or we gonna act like we breaking up. Like, right. I'm gonna release this video of me talking crazy shit, like, cause goddamn Cardi B was going to fuck in on Offset.
Ooh, I'm telling you. I mean,
and that's cry like she was lost.
She was really feeling that. Like, you could hear the pain in like how she was talking. Like, cause I was like, God damn, Cardi B.
Like, what happened here?
Put this on the internet though.
How this happen?
I mean, there's so many speculations though. You know what I mean? That sometimes I guess maybe she feels like she had to address it. You know what I mean? So everybody's speculating about what they got going
She
on.
ain't no
Who
good girl
knows?
herself.
But I mean, so what's it going? Are they together? Did they split?
I don't know.
They split. Like,
Okay.
Like after that, I mean, because I seen him begging. Like,
Oh, he was begging?
He was begging. Like, please, Cardi B, please take me back, please.
No.
Wow.
He was super begging. Like,
But this isn't the first time that he's had these
Yeah, because remember the last time he
issues,
jumped up on the stage with the flowers.
Exactly.
In the middle of her show, begging.
Listen, Cardi. Listen, after a few times, listen, that's up to you, but...
He hit Krishan, Blueface baby mama. That's who they said he hit.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Okay, see,
Oh, no, that's bad business.
that's up to you, Cardi, but listen, I mean,
He
after
hit
a few
Cardi
times,
B
people are going to
Jr.
keep repeating their
She Cardi
behavior.
B Jr.
And that
Like,
is
look
very
at it.
toxic,
Yeah,
She's
very
Cardi
toxic.
B Jr.
Wow.
She talked funny like Cardi B, right?
Wow.
She was on reality TV.
She
came
is
out
wild.
with a
She
song.
wild.
Didn't really pop off, but watch the next Krishan record. Finna be crazy,
It's gonna
like
be
Cardi
crazy.
B joint was. I'm telling you.
Cardi B all the way, Junior. Her and Blueface be wildin' too, man.
What?
They be wildin' in there, man. I
Well,
be like,
listen,
man,
y'all. Now
what's
it's
that?
time for some Did You Know moments.
Okay.
Did we know what?
Okay. Now, did y'all know that back in the day, there's some back in the day stories, right, that came to light that we may have not heard. Rick James, Rick James and Prince, sometimes, they ain't get along too funny, right?
Definitely, I knew that. Go ahead.
So
They used to go at it at the back of stage.
they used to go at They used to go at it backstage, right?
Yeah.
And Rick James said that Prince did something that was cold-blooded.
Come on, son.
Listen.
Go ahead.
Okay, said the Prince dissed his mom, right?
This Rick James mama?
Rick James' mama. Now,
Okay.
listen, I love Prince, but okay, so listen, y'all gotta listen to the story. So Rick James, he wrote a book called Glow.
Okay.
And he said this was exactly what went down on the night he got into it with the iconic Prince. So it was about to be a clash of high boots, braid extensions, and blouses flying in the air. Let me tell you something. Okay?
What?
It was about to be a whole clash. All right? Now, Rick and Prince came this close to throwing blows. So Prince was private, but Rick lived his life just like an open book, which why he said he had no problem. He was gonna kick Prince's ass. All right. So he said one time he tried to fight Prince backstage at an award show, and Prince turned down Rick's mom's autograph request. So to Prince's credit, he said he didn't know that was Rick's mom, but that didn't matter to Rick. He said he was pissed after his mom told him she was dissed by Prince. And he said, Rick James said
Wait, did she come up and introduce herself like that? Like, I'm Rick James' mama. I want an autograph.
Right.
And he said
Prince
no?
is king of the shade, so you already know. He might have already been on his diva stuff because you already know how Prince was, okay?
At that point, I think Prince was opening for Rick James.
Right. They
So
had
he
a whole
wasn't-
little
he
beef
wasn't
on
the
that,
main
too.
line, the main headline act. He was the opener. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Did
But
he
he
say
used
he
to do
stole
bullshit,
something from
though.
him?
He stole the ooh.
Yeah.
Rick James said he did that one show. The next night he came out, Prince was doing that shit. He was like, "Yo, bro."
He said, "You can't take my shit."
bro.
They got the fighting backstage though. Yo, man.
Already. So Rick was like, that's all I needed to hear. He said, I chased after that little turd. I caught up with
Call that
him, was
nigga
about to
little
lay him
turd.
out when his manager stepped in. And the manager was like, well, what the hell's wrong with you, Rick? He said, I told him Prince had dissed my mama and I was going to kick his scrawny ass.
Come on, man. What's up with?
So Prince explained that he didn't know that was his mom. And here's what Rick said. Well, now you know, motherfucker.
Now you know, motherfucker.
He said, cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Now you know, motherfucker. I can see you now.
So Prince did apologize to Rick's mom and also apologized to Rick. But Rick said
James didn't apologize.
he was a little disappointed, he
I know
said, because
Rick-
he really wanted to kick his ass.
Who, Rick James?
Yeah. Rick said he really wanted to kick Prince's ass.
I really wanted to kick his. I can see him now. I really wanted to kick his ass. You know how Rick James talk.
Now, here's where it all stemmed from, right?
Oh my God.
He said Prince jacked his style on tour, stole his
course.
concept for his 80s girl group, Mary Jane Girls,
He did.
and the lead singer. He said Rick said he told Prince about his girl group he was building. And who was that? Who was leading that?
Vanity.
Vanity, right?
Yeah.
So he said, according to Rick, when Vanity saw Prince for the first time backstage at an award show, she left with Prince and never came back to Rick James.
Hell yeah, she did.
He said, I'm going after the heels, honey.
She went
That's the
for
only man with
heels.
heels that could get any woman that he wanted in the world.
Rick, Prince did something to Vanity. He
And
gave her
Prince-
that look.
That look, he said, that
look.
stare.
He gave her that stare.
Listen, one time, Prince used to have a club in Minneapolis back in the day. I can't remember exactly what it was called, but my sister went there.
Okay.
And she said that Prince was just in the back, he just do that stare.
Just stop playing,
He
man.
just kept staring at everybody.
Wow.
He said, don't stare into Prince's eyes. He gonna do something to you. He gonna put you in a trance.
Ooh, Prince be wildin', man.
But next thing you knew, Prince formed his own girl group, Vanity Six, and made Vanity the lead singer. But may all of them rest in peace. I hope y'all up there partying together, okay?
Yeah, man.
Rick, Prince, and Vanity, okay?
Prince, Rick, Vanity, and Rick.
Man,
Well, that was pretty crazy. Right
that was
there.
so. That's your did
No,
you
Vanity
know
was
moment.
a baddie, son.
Son.
For
No,
back then,
listen.
Vanity, she
I
was,
was-
what? She was one of them girls back then, fam. Real talk.
Son,
Like,
you
what?
ain't what? I used to be in love with
Vanity, all Prince girls. Vanity,
her.
Apollonia,
Apollonia. Mhm.
fucking Sheila E. All them
Yeah.
bitches was like, ooh, fam. Everybody wanted them Jones.
They was tight. Get her tight right, boy. Why you looking
I
at
said,
me?
why when we was watching the Last Dragon?
What?
In Vanity, I said,
Oh, she looked like she was on that
she
jet,
looked like
right?
you was on that shit.
Ah,
She definitely probably was.
her eyes was big.
I said she was making them faces.
That shit
Oh,
was
my
funny,
God.
Didn't she like turn to like religious before she
Oh
died?
yes,
Like,
yes she
like,
did. She was a pastor.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think she was a
pastor.
pastor.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she had
yeah,
tried
yeah.
to like clean it up.
She's straight pastor, man. Word up, man. Shout out to Vanity. Rest in peace, man.
Yes, Vanity Matthews.
Yeah, man. She was fine. I'm telling you, boy. She was fine.
Oh my goodness. Now listen, I don't know if y'all heard about this, but I'm not even sure if there's. I don't think there used to be Rite Aids here, but I don't think there's any Rite Aids
Right
here
age?
now.
Yeah, used to be right age.
It's
Right.
right there, right on one way. ain't
Oh,
it?
there is still
Yeah.
a walkway.
Yeah,
Okay,
Yeah.
so check
No,
this
no,
out.
it's not. No, it's not.
It's not there no more?
No, that's a Goodwill now. Now that I
Okay,
think about
yeah,
it,
'cause
it's
I
a
bet it used
Goodwill.
to
Yeah,
be.
they changed it.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, apparently, they're still in different, areas, of course.
Okay.
And they were banned from facial recognition technology for 5 years after faulty theft targeting in their stores.
Okay, so Rite Aid was always in the hood, though, wasn't it?
Somewhat.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind
look,
of. Yeah.
Look, the fucking jackers, they was probably killing Rite Aid, fam.
That might have been why this happened. However, they basically had a surveillance system that was used incorrectly to kind of target potential shoplifters, especially Black, Latino, Asian, or female shoppers, right?
They was the ones hitting them the hardest, though.
Oh my God.
Yo, look, I go to people's crib and see like the whole store at their crib for
Damn,
half off.
Half
Like,
off.
Half off. The
you like, yo,
booster
they
just got everything.
Yo, you like, yo, how you get all of this shit, fam?
Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year.
They say, don't call
I
Santa,
hit
call
that right
Shaniqua.
in,
Hey, they was doing. They
Shaniqua
was
got what
posting
you
that. They
need.
was posting some of that on the book sometimes.
Not on Facebook. It gotta
Probably
be on-
might have been all on Facebook Marketplace. No,
Facebook
Hell no, on the marketplace?
no. I'm just saying.
Selling Oh man,
You bold as a buck.
Bold as crap, son. Just sell stolen goods, man.
On the Facebook marketplace, I
Word,
can see
man.
Snapchat because Snapchat go away or whatever.
Right.
Still get it on Snap though.
They can still catch
Yeah,
you
they
though.
can still
Yeah,
catch you
yeah.
on Snap though.
But
man,
no,
we about
niggas be
to
doing
ride
like that,
down.
and they do like the what's the private story joint, right?
Yeah,
So they could just send it to certain people. It don't go to everybody.
it don't go to everybody. You know what I'm saying? But
I be
yo,
getting
man.
some of them stories with the lock on it, and I'm like, oh shit, what is this?
Yeah, they be having some.
It be niggas
selling.
selling, it be niggas doing something.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, they don't want nobody to know. Like, okay, I see you.
Right, man. But yeah, man.
Man,
another
it's
year.
about to wrap up
It's about
another
to wrap
year.
it up. Yeah, we
Can't
about to
believe
wrap
it.
it up. Another year, man. This is it. This is it for 2023.
This is
Yep.
it for 2023.
We got
We
one
see
more
y'all next
day.
year.
We see y'all. Yeah, we definitely see y'all next year because we going on tour, baby.
Going on
The
tour.
Boom Bap
Boom Bap
Hour,
tour.
live on tour.
Live on
2024.
tour, baby. Yeah, man. So it was a good year. It was a good time. We did what we did. you
Yes,
know?
yes. It's been a dope year. Want y'all to
But
definitely.
Wait. Yeah, I gotta talk about we falling out the tree.
Oh, shit.
Oh
Right,
man,
right.
this nigga fell out the tree, yo.
I
Y'all.
fell out the tree, son.
Yo,
can't
wait,
tell
hold
him
on.
nothing.
How many feet was that, fam?
A lot.
Like how many
Did you
feet
see
was that? Yeah, I seen how high it was.
how high
But
the
I was like, yo, is
tree
that like
was?
at least
It passed-
12,
it was
15
about
feet?
About 15 feet, because it was past 10. It was past 10. It
God
was 15.
damn.
Because I looked up there, I was looking down, I was like, V. I told him, I said, yo, V, just stand right here, man.
And at first, I didn't even
She
know
didn't
why
even
he was
know what I was
asking
getting
me
ready to do.
to stand there. So I
didn't
really
even know.
wasn't prepared here.
Okay.
You know?
So I'm standing there. So I said, look. I said, this tree coming down today. She was like, yo, well, how you gonna? I said, watch. I'm gonna get the tree down. Just watch. So I just got on the tree and I just started shaking shaking it, and I heard it.
I'm
So
like,
as
oh,
it's falling,
Lord.
I see the tree falling. I'm like, whoa.
I'm like, Jesus, all that is holy.
All I did was just crumbled up like
What did
this.
you do?
And
What, you
just
went
sit-
to the tuck and roll?
Yup, I just crumbled up. I said, oh, man, I'm about to hit the ground. And bam, I hit the ground.
And then he gets up. I'm okay.
I got
okay.
up, I was like, yo, I'm okay.
No,
But
you
no
not
lie, yo,
okay?
no lie.
You was feeling that,
I was
though.
feeling it, though. I ain't gonna lie. I had to, you know, I was feeling it because
shit.
my arm, I was like, oh, shit, my arm. I thought it was broke because I couldn't, it was doing like
was
this.
loose?
Yeah, it was
Okay.
loose. It was kind of loose, but it was just sore up. You know, it still hurt a little bit, you know.
Okay.
But, yeah, I won't be doing that shit no more.
So he officially gets the craziest shit in 2023 that he wanted to do because he didn't want to pay a contractor to come out and do it.
Just
Award.
just
Okay.
knock the bitch off.
Woo. Yeah,
Fuck
man.
that. I
Fuck
got
that.
it.
I got it.
What he gonna do that I can't do? I got this shit.
This motherfucker came down though. It
I
hurt
mean, he
though.
did accomplish the mission. I will
Yo,
admit
that
that.
shit was funny. You should have heard. She was like, "Oh my god!" I said, "You should have caught." I said, "If you would have caught the fall."
Man, I was not
Shit
prepared.
would've been
I
viral.
was like, hold
That
on.
shit would've been viral.
I was just
That
praying to
shit
God
would've
that he
been viral.
wouldn't fall the wrong way. This wouldn't be a different
She was worried about-
situation.
I was like, "Yo, I'm
okay.
on the thing. I'm gonna go." I said, "Nah, just take the picture." Then shit, fuck it.
I'm like, you worried about pictures right now?
Like,
Are
yo,
you
should've caught
okay?
the fucking fall. Yo, that shit would have been the best.
Want to get everything on camera.
That would have been the best if you would have caught the fall. The
Oh
shit,
my
y'all would
God.
have been laughing for days.
That shit would have went viral.
That
I'm
shit
telling you that
would've
right
went viral. Like,
now.
yo, and I don't believe this nigga went up there and really took the tree down. Yeah.
But mission was accomplished.
Yeah, Mrs. Copper.
Don't do that shit no more.
Nah, fuck that. Next
No,
year,
No
contractors,
more of this
2024.
2024.
Yeah.
No.
But yo, man, we up out of here, man.
It's been real, y'all.
It's the Boom Bap Hour,
2024
baby.
In effect.
We see y'all next year.
Peace.
Peace.